Hi guys, my name's Lauren. Welcome to my channel. Today I am doing a super glam fall inspired makeup look for you. I'm using my Anastasia Subculture palette. I just love the colors in this. Super unique, super grungy. I feel like they're perfect for fall. So if you want to see how I got this makeup look, just keep on watching. Okay, so today I want to do more of a smoky, grungy kind of fall look. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Subculture palette. I know this palette has been kind of controversial in the past, but I actually love it. So to start, I've already done my brows. I used a Brow Contour Pro by Benefit and set it with my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. And then I also have already set my eyelids using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Swan. And then I set it with the Tarte Shape Tape setting powder. So to start, I'm just going to use the brush that this palette comes with. I'm going to go in with the shade New Wave, this kind of orange tone here, and just blend that out into the crease. I know a lot of people kind of really didn't like this Subculture palette. They felt like it was super powdery and you lost a lot of product with it. But I feel like it's just because of the type of powder that they are. I believe they called them pressed pigment. So I think it's kind of how they're supposed to be. They're just super pigmented. So as long as you go in with a light hand and build it up gradually, I think you'll be fine. It's okay to be a little bit messy with this step. Just kind of blow out that color. Okay, I'm just cleaning off that brush in my Veramona color switch. And I'm going to go in now with the shade Edge, this yellow color. I'm just going to take this kind of up above where we put that orange shade. So we're almost kind of giving it like a sunset effect, so that yellow fading into that orange. Now I'm going to switch brushes here. I'm going to go in with this flat shader brush by BH Cosmetics. I'm going to go in with this shade Untamed and pack that all over the lid. Now we're using a lot of really dark, rich colors that are super pigmented. So that's why I'm starting with my eyes first, and then I'm going to go back in and do my face makeup. Because you'll probably get a little bit of fallout with this. Now I'm going to go back in with the brush from the palette again. I'm going to use the shade Axis. This is a little bit of a darker teal color, and I'm kind of going to pack that in a little bit on the outer V. It's okay if it gets a little bit messy on the outer corner here. We can always go back in with a makeup wipe and clean that up. Next, I'm going to take this clean, fluffy crease brush. This one is by It Cosmetics, and I'm going to use this to blend out the edges. Alright, so now we got that blended together. I know we're looking a little bit scary right now, but that's okay. It's all going to come together once we do the lower lash line and the rest of our face. I'm just going to take a wipe right now, clean up those corners. Alright, so now we got a bit of a sharper line right there. Now I'm going to start with my face makeup. For my primer, I'm going to be going in with the Becca. This is the First Light Priming Filter. This one has a little bit of a purple tone to it. It doesn't show up on your skin like that once you blend it out, but it's nice to give yourself a little bit of a brightening effect. For my foundation, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty. This is the Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Longwear Foundation, and I have mine in the shade 140. I'm going to be going in also with the Fenty Beauty sponge. This sponge I've actually been really enjoying. Dare I say it, I think I actually might like it a little bit better than the Beauty Blender. It's a lot softer. I really like the texture of it. Now for concealer, I'm going to be using my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Neutral. I'm going to take this one just in the inner corners of my eyes to kind of help out with those dark circles going on. And also, because this is a little bit more full coverage, I'm going to use some of it on my nose. But to add some of that brightness, because this is a little bit of a lighter shade, I'm going to go back in with my Born This Way concealer in Swan and do my highlighting. Alright, so I blended out the concealer with my beauty sponge, and what I really like about this Fenty Beauty one is that it has that flat pointed edge, so it's easy to get up in the inner corner of your eye, and then also if you've already done your eye makeup, it has that flat edge, so you can kind of go along that easily. Now I'm going to set that concealer with my Tarte Shape Tape setting powder. I'm going to use a small tapered brush by e.l.f. Set under the eyes, down the center of the face. Then I'm also going to go back in with a fluffier brush and just set the entire face. Now that we've set the face with that setting powder, I'm going to go in with bronzer. I'm using my Marc Jacobs Tan-Tastic bronzer. I'm going to use this both to contour and to bronze up the skin. Now for blush, I'm going in with the Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in the shade Party. This is the one that was the birthday gift for Sephora this past year, or the year before I believe. Let's blend that out onto the cheeks. This blush is a nice rosy nude kind of everyday shade. Next for my highlight, I'm going to be using the Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive. I'm going to take this little setting brush by Real Techniques. I'm also going to take a little bit of this on the tip of the nose and on my Cupid's bow. Now that the face makeup is done, I'm just going to go in quickly and do my liner and lashes, and I'll be right back to finish up the eyes. Okay, so now I've got my lashes and liner on. I just went in with the Kiss number 11 lashes. I used my Kat Von D Trooper liquid eyeliner, and then I also just used this black pencil eyeliner from Estée Lauder to do my tight lining. So now we're ready to go back in and finish that lower lash line. And I'm going to use this brush from e.l.f. This is a short stiff-haired brush, perfect for doing and blending out your lower lash line. I'm going to take a little bit of the shade Axis again and start on the outer corner of the lower lash line and blend that in. Next I'm going to take a little bit of the shade Untamed right here with that same brush, kind of start to bring it in a little bit more to the center of the lower lash line. Next I'm going to go back in with the brush from the palette, but I'm going to be using the other side, the stiffer, shorter side. I'm going to take the shade New Wave again, that orange color, and blend out that lower lash line. Give me a perfect smoky look with those grungy colors that I love for fall. So now we just need to highlight the inner corner of the eye. I'm going to be taking this pencil brush by e.l.f. and I'm going to take this beautiful shade called Electric in the Subculture palette. This is kind of like a greeny yellow kind of shade shifting color. Pack some of that onto the brush. Really pretty. I love this with that teal shade we've got on the eye. Also super different. I don't think I have any other colors in my collection like this. Now I just want to highlight that brow bone a little bit. I'm going to go back in with that Ofra highlighter. Do just a touch to highlight there. To finish up the eyes, I'm taking my Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. I'm just going to use this to kind of blend my real lashes with the falsies and also take this on the lower lashes. Okay, so the eyes are done. Now to finish off this look, I'm going to do my lips. I'm going to take my Lancôme lip liner in the shade Natural Mauve and line them. Now the lips I want to make a little bit lighter. I want to keep them pretty nude because there's so much going on with the eyes. So I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick. This is in the shade Melted Ice Cream. So now the final step is a setting spray. I'm going to be using my Urban Decay All Nighter. And whenever I use setting spray, I always go back in with my beauty sponge and just kind of press it into the skin. This helps kind of like press down any like peach fuzz or anything like that, gets rid of any texture. Okay guys, so here is the finished look. I hope that you enjoy it. I love these deep grungy tones for fall. I love that deep teal kind of like greeny shade, but then also with the warm orange and yellow we've got going on in the crease, and that green on the inner corner I really love. I think it's so unique and different and really makes your eyes pop. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this look. Let me know what your favorite colors to use for fall are. If you like this video, please give it a like. I really appreciate it. And subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. I hope you guys enjoy and that you have a great day or night wherever you are. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.